What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle stream. I just gotta say, it's been a few years since I've streamed any Dokkan gameplay, so I have some comments, people asking what's this about. For one, I will probably be back later today because I thought there was a stream. Is that stream for the announcement of new characters? Let me know if there is, then, or if that is what it's for, then I'll probably be live for that later. So that's the point. So I will probably be back later on today for that. But for now, we're just grinding, maybe farming a little stones and having a little bit of fun because it's been a long time since we have done a Dokkan stream, actually years. So I wanted to do that, touch base with you guys, drop a Dokkan video kinda because it's a stream, but you get the point. And yeah, we also will be doing some content for the anniversary as well. And for now, I am working on these medals because actually that's enough. I needed to get some medals so I can awaken this Frieza in 17, because I never did it. And I will be moving over to a janky version of my runs at the UI Goku Zenkai Easy A, excuse me. And then after that, we'll be maybe doing some more Easy A's or other content, so I can farm some quick, cheap, easy stones. I can just talk to you guys. So send any questions, comments that you have in the chat. And that's more or less what the video is going to be about. It's just going to be chilling with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy and have fun. All right. So where's that, where are they at? One second. Was that full 20? Yeah, it was. Okay. All right, let's kick this off. I'm also hopeful, I assume this will be the case, but I'm hopeful that the year 6 LRs are on those banners, because that was the first anniversary that I actually missed. I was gone from 6, 7, and 8 in terms of, you know, summoning and stuff like that. Okay, well, to be fair, I did summon, but I didn't, like, you know, do a bunch of summons. I didn't do anything like that to where it was like, okay, let's make sure I get this character. You know how it is. So I'm like thousands of stones or anything like that. No, I didn't do all that. So I was like, yeah, I'll push a little bit. We'll see if we can get them. But, you know, I didn't really care as much. So I am hopeful they'll be back. I assume they are, though, right? Where the hell is that team at? I mean, it's not the hardest team to build, but where is it at? Dude, I've got it in here somewhere, but whatever. I've just got jank all over the place. My box is all messy because I was doing some stuff a couple of months ago when I started playing back again. Let's go ahead and just pull... It's Universe Survival Saga, right? I know I have that team, though. Yeah, I'm going to check out the chat in a moment, by the way, guys. By the way, sorry I was late. I had some stuff come up, and it's as early as I can get on. We'll be live for maybe about an hour and a half or so, give or take. I have some other stuff I need to do. Like, I had some stuff pop up this morning that pushed back my entire schedule because I also wanted to upload, and I haven't recorded it yet, a battle hour prediction video. So that's something else I wanted to do as we're like approaching battle hour. I think this is the team. Although I'm pretty sure I can probably use you as a leader instead, right? 177. I need to check out their leader skills to confirm. Okay, yeah, whatever. That's fine. Okay, let's go. All right, let's see what the chat is talking about here. Let me pull it up 1 second. Gotta be an easier way to view all my chats than this little platform I'm on. What's up? The One Piece is real. Oh my god. Oh, I think the chat started whenever I came on. I am noticing that like the first minute of the stream was like super crappy, so my bad for like how laggy that was. Hello. Wait, so how many days or how long till the 9th anniversary? It's like tomorrow, bro. Like, it's like tomorrow, right? Like tomorrow night. First time in the stream. What's up? Thank you for tuning in, Memer Man. Thank you, and I hope you guys are having good days, all of you guys. What's up, HD TV IMAX? Oh my god. Why are you so awesome? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just something that I was born with. No, just playing. I'm not awesome. I'm as cool as you guys make me. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Just excited to see the full-on animations. I saw that there was they did the little like what DBS Broly premiere in Japan, or not premiere, but airing again on TV in Japan, and then right after that they had the Dokkan commercial, and I saw that there was some snippets of the super attacks for the new LRs, and I'm excited about that. I want to see that, the full-on animations, right? First stream for me, really loving the content, man. Thank you so much, Shell Z, excuse me. I really appreciate it. Ephraim, yes, I'm not sure what the yes is for. Sorry, probably somebody else, obviously. The upcoming stream is going to have the kits for the 9th years, if I'm not mistaken. The one that's later today, right? That's probably what I would expect. Oh, I'm going to have to play this, aren't I? Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's because it's an LR EZA. There's only the 10 stages. Gotcha. Okay. I'll have to play this. Whoops. That's not great. So I also will make a quick adjustment. Since I will have to play this. Jiren has the lead skill for this. Let me just do this really quick. Let me just pull it up. This is the problem with playing JP. Let me see which leader is the better one. Universe Survive, because I could be running the wrong one. Dokkan, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, which one is the correct one? Jiren's got 150 split. No EZA yet for Jiren. It's got to be one of the older LRs with that. And I saw Super Saiyan 3 got it. Universe Survival, 150 there, but Goku and Frieza are Universe 7 with 177. And then Jiren would get the minor boost. Nah, it's not worth it. We'll go with this. The rest of this, though, doesn't really matter. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to check it out. No. Stop. Stop. Oh, I have the crappy Goku as well. He's not awoken yet, so obviously. I mean, whatever. Kale and Caulifla should be fine in the front. All right, let's get back to the chat. Yeah, I will have to play this. I really just hope the transformation conditions aren't crazy like the Vegito Blue from the Worldwide Celebration for both units. Yeah. I didn't really like the Vegito Blue. He was okay. I just hated the Goku and Vegeta. Like, I didn't hate them. It's just they were on fraud watch, man, for me. Sometimes they'd have the turn where they're blocking and they're guarding, if you want to say that, where they have the guard. Sometimes they'd have the dodge, you know, depending on where they're at, just things like that there. And then they would get the super attacks and stack that way too. And then there was that one turn, if I recall correctly, where they wouldn't have like anything and they're just like on complete fraud watch unless they're in the front spot. And then if you don't get the dodge, you are definitely getting just absolutely decimated. So that was kind of my thing with them. But the payoff was immense, though. When you went to Vegito, the payoff was immense. By the way, guys, we are live on a bunch of platforms. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you happen to be new. All right. I'm going to get caught up on the chat, I promise. Just give me a moment. Because I was already behind. I was behind from the jump. Since I have like kind of like randomized LRs, the rotations are also like heavily screwed up. And I'd be lying if I said I remembered what 17 and Frieza do. They came out way too long ago. Let me pull them up really quick. They came out way too long ago. 2021, yeah. Attack and defense up. Chance of launching additional plus an additional up to 70 and keep. Ugh, they're so old. Performing a crit, reduce damage within the same turn with each attack performed. So they're certainly not a slot 1 character. I guess we'll just go for that because it is what it is, right? Drop those. Yep. No, it didn't. One turn away. Never mind. I said yep. It's a whole different beast trying to stream this game and play it at the same time now. It's a whole different beast. Oh, you live. What's up? I don't know how to Dino. I don't know. Dino. I don't know how D1NO. I don't know how to say it, bro. I don't know how to say it. But what's up? What do you think of the Abridged series? I've actually never sat down and watched it all, to be honest. I just kind of didn't really care for it. That's just me. I like watched a couple. I didn't really resonate with me. And the time period where it was mainly coming out, if I recall correctly, it was like right before Battle of Gods, right? In that time period of like 2012 and stuff, I wasn't really in it then. You're gonna get blasted here? Damn, that's my fault though. I focus on the key and not positioning. Freaking LR stages. That's my fault though. I didn't focus on that. I want to take them off my team, but I don't have another character that's by the way in that grouping. That's an LR as well. Maybe there's a TUR I could run, but running TURs is kind of sketch. Yeah, I don't have the characters. Let's plug another Jiren back in. But yeah, I kind of want to get rid of it. Oh, Jiren's not next. Oh, a rainbow Jiren. That's cool. Since they're EZAing, then they'll be on the main banners. Oh, that's cool. Has the EZA been announced? I mean, I know that they typically EZA those characters 3 years out, but has that been announced actually? Okay. And cool. Good afternoon. What's up? Dokkan Fest LRs don't get EZA banners, so they have to be. Yeah, that's fair. There's a global exclusive banner with Worldwide Celebration Carnival LRs right now. I actually just saw that like an hour ago, maybe, that post on Twitter for like the collaboration with Battle Hour or whatever. That's kind of cool though. Hey, shout out to Wesley for the super chat. Thank you. Those aren't popping up on screen right now. I have to get everything situated again for streams. I don't have any of like the pop-ups for subscribers or donations and stuff on the screen set up, so forgive me. But thank you, Wesley. You're my first super chat / donation over on Twitch or anything like that in my return to streaming. So thank you. And he says DFree Dokkan streams W. I got to get the hang of it again. But they will be eventually a W. But thank you. I really appreciate it big time. But for now, we're just messing around. The sneak peeks for the animations made me speechless, ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it looks so good. I'm just waiting for the full one, man. They look so good. The Dokkan Live, I think, was at 6 p.m. tonight. Although I'm not sure that was the English release. I saw the Japanese one. I didn't dig into it enough because I was kind of running late with the stream, so I didn't say I didn't dig into that. The Broly animation is gonna be cinema, dude. I'm so excited about those. They're gonna look so good. The art is phenomenal, bro. I saw Jay Fanta did it. I believe that it was him that did an LR art ranking video, which is hilarious because I wanted to do that, and then I saw that, I was like, fuck. I was like, never mind then. But one thing I instantly noticed with the LR arts was that they just look so good. Like, they've always looked good. Like the UI and Jiren on my team, they look good, you know? LRs look good, but the new ones are just like, it's another level, man. Thoughts on no new LR Krillin? I mean, honestly, there's not a good spot to put this guy. God damn, they're gonna get blasted no matter where I put them. They're just gonna get blasted, aren't they? 3 hits there, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. I'm hoping that the hits in the center are just going to be normals. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll just be normal hits. Or maybe I'll get like some crits that just blow him up. So maybe I'll get lucky. I don't know. But on the Krillin thing, honestly, I'm just happy that we got, well, 1, but there's technically, what, 2? I'm just happy we have any, right? I'm just happy we have any. So that's all I care about. Because they could have easily just never did it, especially a solo standalone one. I'm just happy we got that. That's so cool to me. Super attack here looks really nice. Attack debuff still there? Okay, that might come in clutch. No, they're still taking 100k. Good lord, getting blasted. Hey, they didn't take a super though. Jiren, don't scare me like that. I thought you were getting super attacked. Though I bet you're getting blasted here, though. Because I was like at 20k life or something stupid, yeah. Okay. Ooh! Clutch. Clutch. Do I leave Dodge Master in the front? You're not Dodge Master. You're the Dodge Master impersonator. That guy's a whole different character, man. What's your dodge chance? Great chance of evading enemies' attacks. 70% chance. I'm totally going to leave him there. And the funny thing is, I'm going to leave him and he's not going to do it. Screw it, bruh. Screw it, bruh. I'm gonna leave him and he's not doing it. Watch. I just know. He might not die, though. Okay, he did. Dude, I thought that was gonna hit him. That was some reverse psychology. No, my 55% Goku may not even win here, though. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Nice. I was so scared he was gonna. It would have been kind of clutch though if he didn't win and then he just dodged all the other hits. That would have been amazing. Only a few stages left. The live stream is at 11:30 Eastern Time IRC. No, I think yeah, something like that. Yeah, eight. Yeah, you're right. I think I said 6 earlier, right? No, I think it was 6. It was 8:30. You're right. I think something like that. I don't remember what the 17 and 18 do, but I'm not taking them because TURs are a trap here. Every time I try to take a TUR into one of these stages, I maybe can get away with one, which I may actually wind up needing to do for 17 and 18 because they're such a huge liability with that typing. But yeah, maybe I will. But otherwise, they're just TURs are a trap, bro. What is it? I think it's legendary power that makes you do more damage, but the TURs still get absolutely blasted, right? Even if it's the other way around, they still get blasted. Oh, you're serious? You're serious, aren't you? That's fun. That's really fun. I can't wait to see the animations, though. I'm a global main. I just can't wait to get my hands, hopefully, for Gogeta. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. Global going to have to wait a little bit, but that's going to be awesome regardless. It's going to be awesome to see it. Speaking of which, there probably won't be an English stream, will there? You guys probably already mentioned that. There probably won't be an English stream now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know what they've been doing the last few years about that, so I don't know. Hello, everyone. How is everyone today? I'm doing good. Hope you are too. Stone cold. I quit playing JP like 2 years ago, I think, and I'm for sure coming back this anniversary. I'm hyped. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I'm excited about these characters. I'm really hopeful that part 2 could be cool too, man. If part 2 is awesome, like a Beast Gohan, man, oh my god. I'm actually gonna be annoyed. I'm actually gonna be a little bit annoyed, just to be honest, that I even like bothered with part 1. Part 1 looks good, but I'd much rather get the Gohan. Like, I just would. The fanboy in me is like, no, Gohan first. We must hold until July, global gang. Good lord. That is brutal. Oh my god. Even though the game, like, release wise isn't that far back, having arbitrary release dates for characters that are like anniversary centric and having to wait is crazy. Once upon a time the releases were that far back, but they're definitely not. I bet the game's still only like 3 months behind in terms of releases. They typically have been that way for the last like 5 years, where it's like maybe there's like 5 months in between, then they shoot back down to like 3 months and then call it, right? Oh, I forgot to switch, but hopefully they don't get blasted. Why am I saying blasted so much? I know. Couldn't tell you. Ooh, thank you for that. Thanks, my guy. No better link, buddy? No? Okay. I'll still do this, though. I absolutely messed this up. That means I'm going to do that. Yeah, I totally messed this up. I managed to catch a DFree stream. What's good? What's up? Thank you for tuning in. He said my name right the first time. And I just said it the way it sounded. That's just how it sounds. Like I would read it. Like when I sound out in my head type deal. That's just how it sounds, man. You should do a grind a godly rank in DBL stream one day if you ever. I'm toying with the idea of doing multiple streams centered around that. It may be geared more towards Twitch. We are also live on Twitch. Check it out. Link is down below. But I am toying with that idea, for the record. Okay. Just checking some stuff out. Thank you for everyone that is in. We are now just about 20 minutes into the stream. Thank you. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Also, you can check out Twitch. Link is down below in the description, or, you know, Twitch/DFree DBZ or on other videos in the description, because I'm not sure if it actually is in this one. But, yeah, we're also live there, and I think there's less of a delay on Twitch, for the record. Maybe I leave them, because aren't they like a 200% leader? I'll just leave them. We'll see. Maybe that's useful. Maybe you guys have told me and I'm still behind. I'm still a little bit behind. The physical LR would get whooped. Yeah. Use Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. Don't own. Oh, it's one of my favorite tracks here. They're complete frauds at 55%. We were gonna give them. Ooh, they might sweep with this, right? They might go crazy with that. This is one of my favorite OSTs. What are your favorite OSTs? Your top 3. Post them down below in the chat. I already decided to save for Super Saiyan Gogeta. That's fair. 17 and Frieza were ass on release. That's all I remember. Oh, that's fair. It's a different. Oh, hi, just in the chat. What's up, my guy? It's a different beast, but still no beast yet. I don't know what you're talking about. We clearly have that physical beast. We have for what's it been, a year? Something like that? It hasn't been 2, right? We've had him for a long time, okay? We have a Gohan in the game that's Beast Gohan. And he's a beast as well in action. Have you done the easy 8 stages that goes to 9 and 9? It takes a while, but gives you quite a bit of stones. I'm going to work on that tonight. I'm like maybe like 150 in or something like that. I have a ways to go. Yeah, use Kaioken Goku as the leader. Easy 8, don't have him. Team's kind of outdated. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't have characters that released over the last few years. I was saying I didn't the 6-year characters I would like use here, for example. I don't have them. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. He came out while I was still playing consistently. Didn't pull him. I don't have the new 17 and 18. I don't know that. I think they may be the only character that released this year for that grouping, wasn't they? So, yeah. I mean, I literally started the stream just now at the start of the stream, getting Frieza and 17's Awakening done so they could be used on this team. Like, I quite literally struggled to do that. You know, it was actually kind of funny because that happened with several LRs I awoken. Like, who was it? There was one LR I had a tough-ass time doing. Because these stages are not hard if, the caveat being, if you have the right characters, right? Because if you have to use other characters, they're actually kind of hard. And I had a terrible time doing it with, was it like, maybe it was like the Go Bros. I think it might have been Go Bros. Something like that. They kicked my butt. It was them or like the AGL Gohan. One of them kicked my butt really badly. Frieza and 17 may get blasted here. I'm not sure. We'll see. I might mess around and put the TUR Kalen Caulifla on this team. Because at least they'll have type advantage. My God. At least they'll have type advantage. Because 17 and Frieza don't. So. How hype are you going to be if there... Yeah, I'm going to be super hyped, Gio. If there's a part 2 beast. Oh, man. Put Tech Caulifla. Oh, that's right. I forgot all about that damn Caulifla that just dodges everything. I'm going to plug her in. Thank you. The banner's a JP Shaft, SMH. Oh yeah, that global banner is insane, man. I'm like 5 minutes behind on the chat, my bad. We're gonna cry while putting Broly and Gogeta. Well, oh yeah, we're gonna cry while pulling for him. Oh yeah, dude, the animations are insane, dog. And 200, yeah, they're getting off my team. They just gotta go. They have to go. They can't stay. They can't stay. They absolutely can't stay. It sucks this anniversary won't usher in the joint games update. Yeah, that they announced that way too early. They announced that sync, if that's what you're talking about, way too early. The reason why they did that was because they wanted to drum up excitement, but they weren't ready for it yet. So that's kind of stupid, but it is what it is. It's a very real chance I just lose right here, but we'll see. Either I lose or I win. We'll see. Yeah, unsurprising. And another thing, too, about my team is I don't have dupes in most of these characters. I don't know that I have a dupe in either of the LR17s or Jiren. So I don't... It's not like, you know... I definitely don't have a dupe in the UI Goku, so... Yeah, I'll plug in Tech Caulifla. Anybody else that should plug in, let me know. I'm going to just chill and talk to you guys for a moment while I wait. This game needs a slide feature This game needs a slide feature. It would be so nice if I could just slide freaking, who would it be in this case? Jiren to the leader slot without having to drop him off and then come back for him. This game could totally use a slide feature. We will plug back Jiren. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get caught up in the chat in the meantime. I swore on everything I was watching the movie somehow, seeing those animations. Yeah, the only thing that keeps them from looking like the movie is that they oftentimes will do that little outline, border outline thing on the side. So, you know, it's like, because it's a vertical video, right? Like how my stream is right now. So that's the only thing. But I agree. Had 2K stones saved up, thinking it was gonna be Beast. Hey, it might be. The problem is if you wait, you for sure are gonna miss out on the perks with the banner. But hey, it might be. The reveal for the banner is probably tonight in just about 6 hours, just under 6 hours. What's up, Ricky? What's up, Goat? What are you doing? You ready for the anniversary? Greetings from Brazil. What's up, LG? And no, I've got a lot of grinding to do. I want to get like another like 400 or 500 stones in the next like day and a half. I'm not trying to buy them, but I got a lot of grinding to do. Hence today's stream. We're going to be live for maybe about 2 hours. So I'm about to summon on the new Battle Hour banner on Global. Gohan is insane. Oh, it's the STR Future Gohan, right? That Carnival banner. That looked really good. The normals are too much for them. Long ago, we put your UI Krillin in the game. Yeah, that was a good video. That was the first LR Krillin on Dokkan, I'm pretty sure. That was a good video. Those were fun videos. Hey, my man Wesley with another super chat. Been watching your channel since DB Legends OG Blue Broly summons. That's a long time, man. It's like easy, like 5 years now, probably, maybe about 5 years. So thank you. Happy to see you back on Dokkan, my guy. Thanks. I really appreciate it big time once again. Double supers are clutch. Yeah. Hi, DFree. What's up? Swanified, right? We got a comment over on Twitter. I totally forgot I was also live on Twitter. What's up, Mo? If you're still watching, Twitter's kind of a weird place to watch a live stream, but if you're still watching, what's good? I'm feeling hyped for this Battle Hour reveal. Yeah. I'm excited about that. My next video will be a video on the Battle Hour predictions. I'm way behind schedule with that. I meant to drop that like 2 days ago. Love the content. Been watching you since day one. Thank you so much, Oh Ducky. Day one? That's a long. You sure day one? That's a long time. Because I had a lot of different types of content back then. But if you, I'll just ask you, like, what's your oldest video you remember from me? Because a lot of them aren't even up on the channel anymore. Like my Arkham Knight, that one came out, what, 2015? I had a playthrough of that. I don't think that's up there on the channel anymore. I have a lot of Dragon Ball discussion videos. I was doing the Dragon Ball discussion thing a long time ago. Now it's kind of picked up steam again. It kind of died off for a couple years, but it picked up steam again with like all the what if stuff people are doing nowadays. I have a lot of those still on my channel. I did Xenoverse. I did so many things. And so many other non-Dragon Ball things. So many things. So yeah, just going all the way back then. So thank you. Dokkan streaming is about 6.5 hours away, something like that. Bring Tech Khalifa. Leader skill doesn't matter. She dodges all. Cool. Where's the AGL MUI? I'm sure you heard me by now. Don't own. They get the defense. They only don't get the attack buff. Okay, but they still get blasted. Because everything just takes 1 trillion damage. But they don't do any damage regardless, though, especially. Part 2 Beast and Cell Max would be so fire. I actually just kind of want to see how Cell Max looks. Like, that could be kind of cool. He's going to be all small, right? That could be kind of cool. So, I mean, it's not really surprising. They've got giant ape characters, but still. I just want to see it. I just want to see it. Probably be the last time Anniversary is going to be split, most likely. Yeah, most likely. Part 2, Tournament of Power, is better than Beast. Maybe. I don't think they've dropped much Tournament of Power support this year, so it wouldn't be surprising. As a Gogeta Blue fan, I really am hyped for him. I'm a big fan of Gogeta too, so I'm excited. No, there's no way till July for Gogeta and Broly. Yeah. There's zero reason why they can't just shove all the summonables onto a banner that lasts a few months, releases all the events, and syncs the game. They have no good reason, IMO. So, I agree with you, especially because Treasure Cruise kind of did it. And I think it took Treasure Cruise, like, what was the time period? It took them, like, 4 or 5 months to get fully synced up after announcement, which we're approaching that for Dokkan now. But what I will say is the reason why it hasn't happened yet is it's more so translations, yes, but also there are mechanics, effects, passives, and there are going to be more at this anniversary that aren't in the game yet, is the way that I understand it. Like, they have to program it and then push that out. That's why Global also has always historically gotten like quality of life updates, you know, sooner than JP does technically, because they'll get them like in an earlier part of their lifespan than JP does. They'll come like a month or two later to Global most of the time, right? Because they need to develop that technology and push it out. So there's reasons or excuses, right? But that's kind of why. Aside from the fact the translation stuff, obviously. And that's probably about the most I can say about that. So, moving on. Are you gonna live stream until the JP stream? No, I can't stream that long. My daughter's like kind of just here, so I may even have to like, I'm gonna let this get started again. I may have to like dip out for a minute to just help her with something. But I am watching her with air quotes because she's very well behaved and she's just chilling right now. But got to keep an ear out, so I can't be on here for too long. Maybe about another hour and a half. So once again, thank you everybody that's tuned in. I'm not fully caught up, but I will get back to this so we can multitask a little bit. Well, yeah, I know that she dodges everything now, so... Well, I knew she dodged it, I just didn't consider bringing her. I remember her, when her and Kale came out, dude, they were so busted. It's funny that this Khalifa is still a go-to character, though, for content. That's hilarious. That just shows how freaking broken Dodge is. You know what? It's obvious how broken Dodge is when it's like one level up, 1% chance per level, right? The other ones are are two. Now there's a bit of a caveat with that. I think with what is it? Critical? But still, Dodge is super good. Just the ability to just take no damage is crazy. She does no goddamn damage though, but it is what it is. Anniversary, I believe, is tomorrow. What's better, this or Legends? Depends on your preference. What's up, DFree? What's up? See you over on Twitch. Appreciate you, my guy. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that thumbs up, guys. By the way, I think in this anniversary we'll see maybe new summon animations. It's been a while, hasn't it? What was the last summon animations that they added that were like actual permanent animations? Because I know they did those ones for like Worldwide, right? If I recall correctly. Correct? Because I could totally be saying something wrong. Like maybe I dreamed it. But I think other than that, the last ones were when they did that huge overhaul, right? With like Zeno and all that stuff, the Rift, and you know what they should do for the anniversary? What they should do for the anniversary is not add new summon animations. They should bring us back to the original summon animation as a callback. Oh my god, that would be so nostalgic. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch like my 1 year Gogeta, Super Saiyan Gogeta summon video for the anniversary. And check out the animations, dude. If you haven't seen those, oh man, Hercule flying in from the side, just like, oh my god, that would be so cool, dude. That would be so nostalgic. I would love it. I would absolutely love it. Just kind of doesn't really matter what I do here, but I guess I'll go for that. Whatever. Give me them thick dodges, UI Goku. Give me them thick dodges, baby. Yeah, LRUI would make this so easy. The AGL one, he would make this so easy. I already know for a fact. Doesn't he also have a Universe 7 leader skill? I would just blast through this. You guys might have dropped in other recommendations that I haven't seen yet because I'm not fully caught up. I didn't realize how far behind I was. This is why most streamers don't read every single chat. For real, Hydros, just release all the filler content towards the end of the year so we can be synced for Annie. Yeah, I think they should do that, but I think the perception on that was most people kind of didn't like that anyway. Because it's good to get all those characters on one banner, but it also, good lord. but it also does take away the chance to get those characters individually at a higher pull rate. So it is what it is. But I would prefer for them to just get it out of the way. And thanks. Nice stream. Nice stream. That's almost a product of just no damage output. But that's also because my characters are 55%. All of them. All of them. Except for you. You don't have any. Dude, I was so far behind with this character. Oh, crap. I took my team back. Okay, well, let me just pump them up really quick. God damn it, go. I don't even know what the best ability is for them. I'm just going to go additionals. You know, I should go dodge. I should fuck around and go dodge. Because how they be getting blasted. Screw it, I don't even care. They're going dodge, babe. Because they be getting blasted. We'll see if that works. They're the only one that's not freaking 50%, and they didn't have potential though, because I literally just awoken them for the stream. Game. Game. I only got a few stages left, but this goddamn stage is trying to make me freaking go through it here, make me fight for my life with this crap. You know what I'll do? I will do this. I didn't really want to do this, but I will do it. Where the hell? Oh. I guess we'll just plug back in the Tech Khalifa while I'm here. I was just gonna make that swap of the leader. Khalifa. I don't even know my sorting for this crap. It's gonna be at the bottom here. Yep. I still remember some stuff. I'm rusty, but I still remember some stuff. Okay, let's grab Goku and Frieza there, even though they're really outdated, but let's see. Don't tell me about the fraud physical ultimate Gohan. That's not who that is, bro. He's not a fraud. His name is Beast Han, bro. Beast Han. Not even Gohan, it's Beast Han. She doesn't even need a super. Like, she ain't doing a damn thing without super. Oh, man. Ah, crap. I just messed up, though, because Kel and Khalifa aren't getting any boost. I'm all over the place. What made you love Gohan as a character? He's perfectly written, bro. Gohan's... Okay, I don't want to say perfect, because DBS kind of loops him a lot with his character. But until DBS, Gohan's perfectly written. That's fine. I didn't mind that, because I messed up anyway. Gohan's perfectly written because his character progression from start to finish with DBZ is awesome. I don't want to elaborate too much because I don't want to spend a long time on it, but that's pretty much it. My favorite OSTs, STR, LR, Gogeta Blue is active, and then Physical Beastless. Oh my god. And finally the AGL UI active, which I hope they give him a new OST like they did for the Blue Fusions. Alright, I'm not going to comment on that. You're not going to get a comment out of me, buddy. You aren't getting a comment out of me, buddy. Oh my god. He freaking set me up for failure. If I noticed that was there, I wasn't going to read it. I need to confirm with their active, their passive. My god, so much stuff going on. Randomly changes spheres, allies on the side of the turn, blah, blah, blah. 170, 180, plus additional 50%. Reduce damage by 35% when performing a super. Ding, ding, ding. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. So is 17 okay for slot 1? Last thing I want to check is the other 17. Plus an additional when there are 5 reps of U7. 1, 2, 3, 4, just 5. Okay, perfect. Plus an additional when key is 22 or more. Plus an additional plus 2 key per rainbow. Chance of performing a crit. I mean, he just looks like he's gonna get blasted here too, though. Like, it just kind of, it really just comes down to the team just being outdated. Because it doesn't really matter what I do here all that much. It just simply boils down to the team being. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. I actually don't think we're gonna lose this turn though, because this also will raise our attack or defense here, right? If he EZAs, of course. Nah, bro, I'm done with you, Eddie. What's up, DFree? Glad I got to catch one of your streams. It's been a minute. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Do you have the old tech Khalifa? Yeah. I'm gonna probably plug her back in. Turles intro ST goes so hard. Yeah, Turles' intro is good. Revive OST Birdcoo. Ooh, that's the best one in the game, easily. We did lose here. I just made a JP account and have around 600 stones, hoping for some godly pulls. Good luck, man. Good luck. Marvel Strike Force adding drag and drop feature was great. I do agree, it would have been amazing. But yeah, dude, that's where I got it from. It's like, it's got me like, dude, like, where's the drag and drop for Dokkan? It would be like actually super good, like legitimately super good on this game. That trash off my dick. Sick of them getting blasted. Where the hell's she at? Sick of them getting blasted. Had enough. Had a freaking enough. This is like way more trouble than this work. Hey, Right Jim, thank you so much for this $2 super chat. I appreciate it big time. Haven't played JP in a bit. Gonna change for anniversary. Yeah, man. Yeah, get to it. Get to it. Lloyd says, my man DFree, what's up? I am anxious about going all out in part 1. I really want Beast if he comes in part 2. Yeah, bro, that's the only thing, man. That's the only thing. That is the only, like, you know, cause for pause, if you will, that I have. It's like, man, if you go all out for part 1 and you really wanted a Beast finally on Dokkan, like a Beast, you know what I'm saying? And he doesn't, you know? This is messed up. That could be really bad. I'm really bad at this game on stream now. Unfortunately, Lloyd, I do not watch football. I'm just strictly basketball. Beast Part 2, 100% from Mr. Gohan. Man, you make me want to skip Part 1, bro. Slayer Beast says, hey, DFree, how are you? I'm a big fan. I've been watching your videos on YouTube. And please keep up the great work. Much love from Hollywood. Hey, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Did you happen to go to, or are you at, or will you be at the Battle Hour this weekend? It's not too far from you. I'm in Cali as well, but closer to the Bay Area, so I'm not going all that far away. I'm not going that far away this time. I was there a few months ago, but I'm not this time. Oh, hey, we're just gonna lose again. I just noticed we barely took one life bar off, bro. See, I think this is about where the Go Bros started dicking me down. like, because what happens was the stat gain just kept going and going. So the outdated team didn't work. I'm gonna probably have to bench this and come back to it. I didn't even consider the fact that the freaking LR stages get stupid hard like this. Maybe I run a Universe 16 or something like that with the Kale and Khalifa setup. Because just simply being AGL may be enough to at least not die, right? With Kales and Khalifas and then attack 1. Just look at this. Like, this character solos this stage. Okay, maybe I need to rejig my team. Since been watching since before you had kids. Look at all these damn attacks. That's a super funny call out. Oh my god. Thanks, Lloyd. I appreciate the support, homie. When does Annie drop? 17! 17! You know what? I'm done with you. That's like 3 losses in a row. I'm done with you. I'm done with all you 17 trash crap characters. We're going full Kale and Khalifa, baby. All you guys can get the hell off my team. All right, let me see the leader for this. We're doing it because they're just pissing me off now. Their leader skill was what? Join forces? Get that crap out of here. I want no damn join forces leader skill. Oh, it's 4Q 150 with the easy A though. I'm pretty sure they're easy A. In meaning that I've done it, right? I don't. Ooh, I actually do have that Kale, ironically. The leader Kale for this, but I didn't awaken her. I just got her, like on the last banner she was on, and just didn't get around to it. I'm not taking Kefla, excuse me. She doesn't have an easy A anyway. Hit got one freaking years ago. Definitely not doing that. Okay. So then what we'll do is we'll just bring Jiren in. We'll bring Jiren. And we are going to rock with the Kale Caulifla squad. Mm-hmm. Where are they at? Do I even take the other one too? I kind of want an LR though. Was there an LR I can take? Nah, whatever. We'll call this. Let's just go. Whatever. I bet there's a better one than that AGL Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla though. Like STR Kale, for example. Wonder if I can do that. Let me see. What does STR Kale do? I don't think I even have, by the way, their tech character either. Dude, where's the Kales game? They're not showing me Kales game. Okay, Dokkan. Kale. This. There she is. What is STR? Attack and defense. Attacking demons per percent. Guards all attacks in the same turn. There's an ally. Ooh, but no. She's gonna get blasted. I need to freaking awaken that Dokkan Fest Kale. She's probably the real 6 for this team. Okay, let's go. Oh crap! I didn't change the leader. God damn it! Son of a bitch! All right, you know what? I'm not meant to do this today. That's what it is. I'm not meant to do this today. They don't want me to do it. It's even down to me now forgetting to change my leader. I'm not meant to do this today. I apologize. We're gonna play something else. We're gonna do something else. When does Annie drop? Tomorrow, I believe. Thanks, DFree, for the only Dragon Ball Legends YouTuber to retweet my edits. For real, no problem, bro. I just got shafted by the global banner. That global banner was insane, though. Characters were insane. Yo, what's up, Gibran? I'm just chilling, getting wrecked by this LR EZA because I don't have the right characters. I absolutely do not have the right characters. Even somebody was recommending like Super Saiyan Blue Goku's EZA, who's pretty good, obviously. Don't have him. Don't got the right characters. Hoping for Sparking Zero content. Yeah, I actually want to do Sparking Zero. I'm just not like sure how I want to cover it because I know that game's gonna be crazy competitive. I just am not sure how I want to how to cover it, but I am hoping to do something. I should have put the TUR in the front. That was a misplay. Too busy reading comments. I scrapped my JP account thinking global would have synced by now. Now I wish I kept my JP up to date 6 months. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That they announced that way too early, right? But they announced it early, not because it was ready, because it wasn't ready, and it clearly wasn't ready anytime soon. All these months later, it was announced early because they wanted to draw up hype for it, get people excited for it, this and that, and let you know what's coming because they themselves are excited for it. But it just was too soon. It just was too soon, man. It's unfortunate. I have 500 stones right now. Should I try to grind for 600? Yes. Anytime you can grind for more, you should, buddy. They did some for Superhero 2, I think. Oh, maybe. I will be hyped for that, but very scared at the same time. Yes. Not those pods and Hercules. Those were dude, the OG summon animations coming back would be crazy, bro. It would be so crazy to see Hercule flying in from the side, dog. I never got the Shenron animation though. I wanted to see it so much. Yeah, the Shenron animation. I forgot about that one. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose here for sure. Oh, I totally forgot about the Shenron one, dude. Oh, that's too good, man. They totally should bring those back. Just for one anniversary, bro. They won't, but they should. I love how even the SSR does all these supers. It's so funny. They were actually ahead of their time, big time. This character was way ahead of their time. So like, we're doing fine defensively. We're gonna lose this run though, unfortunately, because of offense. We're not doing enough damage. The defense is fine. We're just not doing any damage. Nice. Realistically, there's not a lot of work that Dokkan has to do to release everything. All they have to do is upload the assets, upload the latest database, and update the APK at the same. Well, it's clearly not that simple if they're behind still. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like I know from our perspective, it looks like there isn't really much for them to do, but there is more logistics to it than that. Clearly, otherwise we would be out by now. Go like truth and dodge. Because I imagine they request localization of assets units when they make them initially. At least that's what would be the ideal way to do it for them to have ready. All that should be done more or less. Yeah, you would think so. Just make a super AGL LR team. That's a good idea. Gotta link the LRs. Yeah, I know that you need that legendary power link, but I'm gonna come back to this. I want to move on simply because we've been playing the same stage for like a damn hour, bro. 45 minutes is too long. It's too long. Yeah, you guys are a little bit behind me, but I was purposely like trying to maneuver my characters around so that we didn't I have nothing but LR EZAs pretty much, except for like one character. I was purposely trying to maneuver them around so I could, like, you know, avoid the super attacks, but that was breaking the legendary power link. So, it is what it is. We'll do this guy. What's his requirement? Let me see. But yeah, I was aware that I needed to do the linking. I just wasn't because I was trying not to have them get blasted. Got an EZA in December, wow. I don't care at all about this guy, though. You are nothing but stones to me. The Z battle is Super Saiyans. That's not surprising. Okay. I can use that AGL Goku from that movie, can't I? Because I don't have their... Oh, that's why. The trio came out. Yeah, I did see the trio. I absolutely don't have them. Best leader for this would be the AGL Spirit Bomb Goku for me. I mean, I have other leaders, but that would be the best one. This one would allow me to also not have to play the game. I can just auto it. But I can actually talk to you guys. Do easy 8 or... Yes, okay. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to plug in tech characters and we will just talk. Okay. I like don't even really care about the links either because it just doesn't really matter. Okay, cool. All done. Now I can finally get caught up on the damn chat. Oh, man. Ooh, I haven't seen this in a while. I'll admit that was clean. I like it. Oh yeah, I did forget about STR TUR Jiren, but I wouldn't have considered taking him because he's an STR type, but I do have him. I don't remember what his EZA does though. I kind of fell off Marvel Snap Vert because Marvel Snap started doing too much. The game started getting a little too complicated for me. Not that I couldn't hang, but I stopped caring as much because they started ramping up everything. I'm sure it's money driven, right? Because I said from the jump that game was kind of weird because it didn't have a great monetization structure, right? Because they're not making you buy cards like outright. They're not making you buy packs or anything like they didn't have a good monetization structure. So they started doing more things to try to like put out packs and stuff on the side, like bundles and stuff. And those are still things you didn't have to buy. So the way they combated that was by putting out more cards. And it's not bad to have a constant stream of cards, but they started putting out more cards that were really broken. And it just was like more broken cards. Every like week is like another card, it was feeling like. And so for me, I was like, ah. And then the funny thing, this is where it got me. I was still okay until I took like a month-ish break. And when I took that break and came back and the meta was completely different, cards were different, I was like, nah, I'm all right. I didn't care to learn it again. And so it became a thing where it's like, and it is right now, where it's like I want to play it, but I don't want to sit down and play it. Like I did like how easy it is to play because the games typically only would take 5-6 minutes, maybe 10 at most, right? Certainly not like the Dragon Ball card game that's on the beta right now. The games on there could be like 30-40 minutes because they're an actual card game. Marvel Snap is prided on being a quick paced game with limited slots to play stuff and all that stuff. Like it's a very like quick game. So it's not that, it's just I didn't want to play it. So like I wanted to play it but didn't sit down and play it, I guess. But I got to the point where I've got a lot of phones on my game, or games on my phone, excuse me. And so when I'm looking at my library, it's like I play one game, and then I just forget the other game exists. And then so that's kind of what happened to Snap. It's like I forgot like it existed. And the funny thing is you're asking me about it because I still have their notifications on Twitter. In fact, they still follow me on Twitter from their early days, which is pretty cool. I remember they followed me because I was one of the original creators for that game. I was trying to pump out content. I was going to make it my main thing on my other channel. And they follow me on Twitter, which is cool. But I still get their notifications, and I was toying with the idea of playing next season. That's another thing, too. Is like, if you want to come back mid-month, my OCD is going crazy because the seasons are a month long. And it's like, I'm mid-month, I'm not going to get everything done for the stupid Battle Pass thing. And it's like, argh. So then I'll just wait till next season. But then by the time next season rolls around, I forget, right? Like, there's going to be another one starting in like a week or something. So maybe I'll hop back in. But I don't know. That was my TED Talk. You have Khalifa's SSR. The tech one, probably not sure. Oh, so you guys are still watching me. Or the comments I'm reading are still from me trying to change my team around. Put next OST ranking video. Didn't I do all of them already? What OSTs have come out since my ranking video? What OSTs have dropped in the last like 5 or 6 months? Let me know. I probably will come back. Most likely, if there's enough of them, I will come back and do another ranking video with those new ones. That was fun though, doing that hour video or whatever it was. It was longer than that. Was that video 5 hours? I'm thinking that video was 5 hours because it took me a long time to do that video. That was a crazy long video, and I missed one OST. It was really unfortunate, and I did come back and do a part 2 because I was a little too critical of the initial OSTs because the initial OSTs are the music you just hear everywhere. So when compared to the rest of the game, for me, it's like I don't really care about this. But when I put them in their own list, they were a lot betterly ranked. So could try double Kale and Khalifa lead. Yeah, probably. Glad to see you doing Dokkan again. Thank you so much, Azure Freeze. I appreciate you. Part 2 is UI transforming into MUI and Jiren transforming into full power. Yeah, I was probably thinking it would be MUI and Beast, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's Jiren. I'm pretty sure the discount for part 1 will stay during part 2, so you could probably save stones. Yeah, maybe. It just depends on the timing of it. If that's happened in the anniversaries past as well, I'm not sure. I just kind of mentioned Azure Freeze, who I was hoping it would be, just Beast mainly, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's a UI Goku. Just run 2 AGL slot 1s, and a lot of other LR should work. That's what I'm doing. Goku just dies really fast. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I will go back into an AGL team. Yeah, I'll go back into an LR AGL team. I should be able to do that. I know I have some good ones. It's definitely not as bad as it was when I started trying to make my comeback a few months ago for Worldwide. And well, before Worldwide, but you know, it was hectic then for me because I just didn't have anything awoken. Like I didn't have anything to use. I had to work my way from the ground up, basically. Not really, but basically. Bay Area! Maybe Tech God Goku can help with the tanking. Yeah, maybe. Shout out to Black Cherries watching over on Twitter. Hopefully it's looking good on Twitter. No, fortunately because of work. I'm a chef, Universal Studio of Hollywood, but I hope I go next to the next Dragon Ball League event. Ah, okay. That's cool. Me and my girl were at Universal a few months back. We wanted to, we just took a little slight vacation, but we wanted to try the freaking Mario thing, and it was so freaking crowded. Like the Mario Kart thing had like a 4-hour wait. We were like, nah, bro. Nah, bro. We hadn't been there before, and I used to live out that way, and I hadn't gone to Universal either. I used to live out towards like Glendale and Pasadena, Burbank, in that area. And well, I also lived in some other spots like Carson and stuff like that. But I had never been to Universal Studios, so I was always excited about it. We took a little trip a few months back, like I said, a little bit before, maybe like October, so maybe September actually. But we were gonna do that, we didn't. But we did ride the like Jurassic Park one. That one was really cool. L, stop it, Gibran, stop it. What's up, Mohammed? Yo, what's up, Lut? Lut or Lot? I don't know. Well, it's a U, so probably Lut. Maybe it's Loot. Maybe it's Loot. Just wanted to say I've been a fan since Yellow Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks dropped in Legends Year 1. Was that Year 1? Wow. I've always enjoyed your content and the way you keep things real on the channel. Thank you so much, Brandon, for the support all these years. I appreciate it big time, homie. Hi, DFree. How are you doing? I didn't know you were an NBA fan. Who do you think is going to win this year? And how do you think Doc Rivers is going to do for the Bucks? I'm a Celtics fan, so I'm hoping that... Yeah. I have been a NBA fan. Like, I just talked about how I used to live in, like, the LA area. I was a big, like, LA fan back then in the early 2000s and stuff like that. It was Kobe everything, this and that. Huge fan. And it was funny because my family was from Sacramento, and my cousins and stuff, it was always like Sacramento versus LA. And then that was a real rivalry back then too. We didn't know anything about that because we were kids. It was just really funny and kind of coincidental, right? But you know, and then I kind of fell out of it a little bit. I enjoyed playing, but I didn't keep up with the game because I was a freaking kid, right? I didn't care like all that much. Back then I might have been like 10, you know, so it's a while ago. But you know, I fell out of it, kept playing, but I kind of reconnected with it around like 07. I remember I walked past like a laundromat. You know how they have the laundromats, like, you know, in shopping centers and stuff. I walked past one and they had the TV on, and it was ironic. The Celtics again. It was ironic because it was like Cavs versus Celtics, and I would just stop there for a moment and I just watched. At the time, it was like LeBron and his team. I think they lost that series, but he was just going off. And ever since then, I've just kept up with basketball again, and just followed him and watched his career, and it's been awesome to see, for the most part. So that's kind of my backstory with it. Started off one way, fell out of it, came back to it because I saw like that game in particular. It was like maybe like game 5, probably something like that. I don't remember which game, but he was just going off. And I also thought Verajao, I think in that game, was playing pretty good too. I liked Verajao. Couple other players on that team too. Hughes, I think. Anyway, in terms of who I think will win, I think the Celtics or Nuggets are probably winning it right now. Just, it's always kind of hard to say because maybe a team gets injured or something like that. So it is what it is. In terms of Doc, I have no faith in Doc at all. At all. He has been horrible the last several years in the playoffs. And also, like, the reporting coming out of how he got that job is kind of sketchy. It almost sounds like he was in Adrian Griffin's ear. That was a coach, right, for the Bucks. He was in his ear the whole time and was, like, giving him advice while secretly also talking to management like, hey, this guy sucks. You should just give me his job. So, and that's why also, like, his name popped instantly as soon as Adrian Griffin got fired. It was like, oh, Doc's the next coach. And it's like, well, this isn't really confirmed. And then sure enough, it was, right? So, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's kind of sketchy. I did see that dance they were doing though, which is not good. I don't know, man. But yeah, that's another thing too. Like I kind of want to do like a sports channel. Like I kind of started one, but I didn't promote it. I didn't really do anything. I did like a couple minor videos, but I kind of want to do something like that. It could be fun to just talk about that. AGL UI Goku would be good here. Yeah, but I don't have him. You have the right characters. My boy just used TOP LRs. I was using TOP LRs. They were getting blasted. Those were the only TOP LRs I had. Yeah, I will come back with the AGL team though. PG, why do people like a cutscene simulator that plays like Candy Crush? I mean, it's simple to play. That's not a bad thing, is it? Do you enjoy playing everything on your phone with maximum attention? I wouldn't be able to chat and talk to you guys if I was playing Legends, for example. And also, this game is particularly more appealing for people like me that have kids. I can't give my phone maximum attention all day, every day. What if I want to play a game? That's one of the reasons, one of the many reasons. So think about it. It's not hard to think about it. You just gotta think about it. Jokic or Embiid? I think Jokic is better. But I think it's kind of like a 1A, 1B thing. But I mean, as of now, I mean, Jokic, I think, is better and has better accolades. Clearly, right? So, yeah, you can use a mono AGL and just get lucky with dodge and stuff. Yeah, I'll have to try that. I think I'm going to try that off camera, though. So when are the animations dropping? I think in like 4 or 5 hours. 5 hours. Use the Blue Duos team and just put every single AGL LR character. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to put some of those characters. I think like Kai Goku would probably work fine there. Doesn't he have block and stuff there? I think that would be fine. What's up, man? Long-time viewer. First time making it to a stream. Been here since the 70% lead days. Wow, that's such a throwback, too. You guys remember 70% leads on Dokkan? That's like, what, 2017? 2016, right? My God. Thanks, Matt. I appreciate it. Hey, Mr. Gohan with the $5 super chat. Sorry, guys. I want to have the super chat thing where it pops up on the screen. I haven't streamed in so long. I don't have that stuff set up anymore. I need to set all that up again. So, yes. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it big time. And any other super chats, thank you. Imagine end of the Budokai Tenkaichi 4 trailer. They tease Gohan. Oh, my God. Did they tease Beast in that trailer, bro? Oh my God, dude, you have, oh my God, I may need a new pair of pants, and then I'll need another couple new pairs of pants after that. Oh my God, I can't wait to see what he looks like in that game, dude. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. He's gonna look so freaking cool in that game. Oh my God, dude, I didn't even think about that. Is that trailer revealed today or tomorrow? It's tomorrow, right? Yeah, Retro Lad, I don't mind. Just hit me up at the time. I mean, you're asking me way in advance. It'd just probably be better if you tweet me, though. Is this stream on other platforms from is this which Tyler is this? From Tyler, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm a little bit behind with the chat, but yes, it is also on other platforms. Let me check. I need to pull up that stream here. It's not even showing me that comment on Twitter. I wonder where that comment got pushed to. Kind of weird. Anyway, yeah. Wasn't sure if that was AKA Nanogenics or what. And there's not a way for me to check, so. Oh well. Yeah, I'm currently live on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. Not Instagram, even though it was supposed to work on Instagram. I'm trying to set that up. Yeah, it's not live on Instagram for some weird reason, but I am also live on, I think, Facebook. So just trying to stream more in places. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. LR, STR, UI, Goku, Easy A, and LR Physical Androids, Easy are borderline top 10 in the game. They are really insane. Yeah, I haven't read the androids, but the Goku seems cool. He seems really, really good. Yami Hero, thank you so much for checking it out over on Twitch, helping me cook the books on Twitch, baby. If you guys want to help, just I'll have both streams open. Go to DFree DBZ HD on Twitter, or not Twitter, on Twitch, and help me cook the books, baby. He says, greetings from the Netherlands. Keep going. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. What's up, broski? With the new Gogeta and Broly being under the trio's lead, they might be in conversation for being the best unit in the game. We'll see. We'll see. I'm so ready for these animations, dude. I'm so excited. That's gonna be really cool. What time are they coming out? It's just over 24 hours, right? Like 28 hours, something like that. In terms of the actual releases, right? I literally can't wait, giving me spasms. 29th, I think they might just surprise us and drop tomorrow. Yeah, maybe it's the day after tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's the day after tomorrow or tomorrow. I just realized stage 10 of STR UI's EZA cancels dodges. Yeah, exactly. They said, get your little trash Khalifa out of here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those EZAs are kind of sketch, bro. Because if you don't have the right team and or the right, like, you know, dupes in them and stuff like that, all these different criteria, or if a mono LR team isn't possible for you, you might be stuck. Because like when I started playing again a few months back, I tried to do like mono LR teams, but those didn't really work for me because my LRs were just not awoken with like their ECAs and stuff, and you know, things like that, to where they were just kind of crappy like 2020 versions of these characters. And so I had to backtrack and I had to awaken a bunch of other LRs to even get to the point where I can do these things. So it was just kind of weird, right? Yeah, it says it was unable to connect to my Instagram. That's kind of weird. I'll have to figure that out. Rokumuro says, okay, what is going on? We're just grinding. That's it. I just need some stones, bro. I just need some stones. Carlos Kingdom says, yo, DFree, it's been a long time. It's been a while, long time no see. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate you for tuning in. How to is the what, Charlie? Michael says, good to see you back on Dokkan. Dokkan, my man. Hopefully Dokkan is able to keep you around for a while with these YouTuber raids. Dude, don't even get me excited. Don't even get me excited. Because YouTuber raids take on a whole different meaning sometimes with me, where it's like, shaft, shaft, shaft. The DFree luck has not been a thing in a long time, man. I don't know. But I'm excited to be back. It's cool. So, thank you. Oh, he doesn't cancel dodges. Nullification canceling. Oh, I don't know what that means, but okay. I'll have to check it out on the computer. I'll know what it means then. I took a few months off of JP, and I see you grinding as well. Man, I think the first video I watched of yours was Physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks single summons. Single summons? Did I really do single summons on that banner? Jesus, man. Oh, you know what it was? Single summons were the meta back then. So, Dokkan in that time period is interesting in terms of content creation, because there was a small window right then, like 2016-ish. I assume that's when that Gotenks came out. Let me in fact confirm. Physical. Well, no, that's when the tech one came out. Was I doing it on the physical Gotenks? It came out 2017. So, okay, maybe still. But there was a small window there, 2016, 2017, where singles were the main meta for summons. And it was partly partly because it was the easiest way to hit that 10-minute mark on YouTube. So there was that. But I've never liked singles. I've hated them always. I don't really like summoning all that much at all. I've said that numerous times because I get frustrated. I'm sure everyone does, but like for me, it takes a lot of mental fortitude to sit there and summon like 1,000 stones, or God forbid, multiple thousands of stones. It just takes a lot of mental fortitude to sit there and be like, shafted again, shafted again, shafted again. I can't. But I was saying YouTube back then was kind of interesting because there was a small window where that was like the primary thing. And then Truth comes on the scene and just like blows it all up, because he blows up doing massive, if I recall correctly, maybe it's not exactly this way for him from his perspective, but the way I remember it was he came on and just blew it all up with massive summons of like thousands of stones. And it's like nobody had ever really seen this before. And then so after that, it became everyone's doing big summon videos, you know? I have several thousands of stone video summons too. And that was just kind of the norm for like a couple years in there too, where it's just like everybody's just doing 1,000 stones. It was really funny. It was the complete opposite, because in 2015, 16, 17, you could get away with doing like 60 stones in a video. Because it was all single, bro. Oh my god, good times, good times. I'm not sure where these Twitter comments are coming from, because I can't even pull them up. It's kind of annoying. I don't see them on Twitter or on the stream itself. They must have some sort of separate chat function that I can't see. And it's kind of annoying. I would like to see those. Maybe if I open it here. Oh, maybe that's it. I think that's it. Hold on. I think it is, but it doesn't have like the chat history, so I can't tell how it's working. But hey, we got 10 people watching on Twitter, excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, I can't see it because of the chat history. Hey, Enzo, say something again on Twitter. That was Enzo, right? Yeah, Enzo, say something again so I can see if it pops up. Hello, friends. What's up? You ready for the 9th anniversary domain Gogeta Blue LR? And no, I'm not ready for more JJK characters. Are you watching Solo Leveling? Yeah, I am actually. I need to read it. I actually want to read it. I'm just like really bad with that type of stuff because I don't have a lot of time. I want to though. I just don't have a lot of time. But I am. The anime's sick though. I saw there was a game coming out too. If I finish watching it, I enjoy, you know, how the story plays out. I enjoy reading it. I probably will pick up the game, and it may make it a mainstay, because I think it's also you can't do that with everything. For example, the One Punch Man game is coming out in a few days, and I have a video on One Punch Man World. And it's probably one of the more successful videos just on the platform from a creator. And I think One Punch Man is a good IP that could like have sustainability, but it's really like catching lightning in a bottle when it comes to trying to produce main content for a YouTube channel, or like sustainable content on a YouTube channel for like these other IPs that aren't Dragon Ball. And even the Dragon Ball stuff doesn't work for everyone. It honestly doesn't work great for me anymore either. Hasn't worked great for me for a couple years, if we're being honest, because what happens is there's only like 5 or 6 channels per game that people are really tuning into, and that's just how YouTube works. So with Solo Leveling or the One Punch Man, I was gonna say My Hero, but one of those games, I'm considering doing one of those, you know, or maybe 2 of them, I'm not sure, consistently. It just kind of depends, because they're the type of games that like you could play but then totally fall off. That will totally fall off, right? I kind of feel like that about Black Clover. It feels like there's maybe a couple channels that really do well from what I've seen, and that's about it. Even though the game is fun though, and it's actually super successful since it came global. Who would have thought? What's up, Ultra Chia? Only Black Saiyan says, yo, what's up? What's up? That is actually showing in the chat on Twitter. Yeah, I guess it doesn't have chat history though, so kind of sucks, but at least I can see it. Carlos says that the stream is tonight. Yeah, I'm not sure if the reveals are and then the banner drops right after though. That's my thing. Not sure if both 9th Annie LRs even have domains, but the new mechanic this year is the fact that the bosses have a territory skill that makes it harder to deal damage or stat increase. Ooh, that's cool. I saw something about what was it, Gogeta having like a taunt or something like that, right? Maybe that's the territory thing you're talking about. I didn't read into too much. I'm trying to, I want to kind of go in blind, but I feel like I kind of can't. Who remembers? Of course you did. That's a good throwback there. What was the HA for, Gibran? What was the HA for? You missed me because I'm a little behind. I moved to the tube. Oh, okay. It was okay. I get you. I thought so when I saw the name Tyler again. But I got an AGL Gogeta Blue EZA and a physical Broly EZA. Facebook, I haven't used in years. Me either. I think it's so funny. I bet there's not a single viewer on the Facebook page. I haven't used my Facebook page in years. But I was like, I bought Restream, so I have access to stream on a bunch of different platforms. So I was like, why not? I think next time I'll also integrate my Discord and stuff like that. Do you have Android 17 and Hellfighter 17 STR? I don't think I have Hellfighter. I do think I have 17 though. That's cool to hear that the LeBron game you saw got you back in basketball. A lot of people like to downplay his career, which is frustrating considering the pressure on him since 16 years. Yeah, the pressure on him to be anything close to what he became is insane. So I agree with you completely. But I found too that like with him, there's people that don't like him for like a billion different reasons. Some people don't like him because politics. Some people don't like him because they never liked him. Laker fans don't like, some of them don't like him because him and Kobe kind of had a rivalry, but not really. And then there are people that just hate him because they just want to hate him. Like there's no real reason. So like, I think it was actually, speaking of which, I think it was actually Kobe that said it, but like they don't hate the people that, you know, are just not successful. If you have haters, that means you're doing something right. He's probably not the originator of a quote like that, but that's kind of one thing that sticks to me. So it is what it is. I got into the sport around when I was 5. I just missed Kobe and Shaq's era, but I did watch him growing up along with LeBron. That's cool, man. So that's right around the time I got into it personally. Around that time, I remember I got for like my fourth birthday. I guess that is my 4th anniversary, huh? I got like a basketball. That was awesome, and I got a toy chest that was also a basketball with like a removable top. So I remember that too. DFree, I watch your old videos about Rhymestyle and Nano dual summons 2021 or 2022. Yeah, it's probably 2020 and 2021. That's probably about the last time I was really doing that, especially with Rhyme. It might even be 2019, 2020. Like we were doing those back then. It was actually a really cool, like revolutionary, if you will, kind of thing, doing like 3 people summoning in one video. That was kind of cool. I think I have a video titled like the first ever 3-way or something. Single summons do 610 videos, and there was no additional benefit of multi since there was no GSSR. Yeah, that too. The singles were legit. Yo, what's up? What's up, Kisa? Or Kiesa, maybe. Eric. Hey, DFree, do you remember me? Yo, what's up, Eric? I absolutely remember you. It's been a really long time. I hope you're doing good. You know, the funny thing is, like a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, I was going through some old messages, and I think I saw some messages from you, or it was something like that. Maybe talking about Dan or something like that, and I was like, oh yeah, Eric, it's been a really long time. And I don't think you had posted anything, but I did click on your profile, so it looked like you were doing good. So if you are doing good, everything's well, good to hear from you, man. It's been a really long time. Hope you're doing well. Taishuno says, yo, DFree, when did Twitter get live streams? I have no clue. Like, I just saw people randomly start doing it, and I was like, okay, cool, I can connect to Twitter too. So I was like, I'll do it here too. Yeah, that's fun. Let's get back to it. So yeah, it's absolutely different, but we are currently live, like I was saying, on everything: Twitch, Twitter, everything. So if you want to just watch it in different platforms, you can. I think YouTube is the one that's a little bit behind. Like they're like maybe like 30 seconds to a minute behind, but the other ones I'm not sure. Because I purposely put a delay on YouTube because years ago it was giving me issues with, like, buffering. So that shouldn't really be happening now, but yeah. And if you haven't already, once again, be sure to hit that thumbs up. We got 138 likes. Let's pump that number up to at least 150. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 155. X Pikachu, I believe roughly at 8:30. Oh yeah, a lot of people asking for the streams. So yeah, 8:30 PST. It's currently 3:40 PST right now. So by the time you guys hear this, I'm still a few minutes behind. There you go. Hey, what's up? Masked 5 or 6, Master 56 says, hey, over on Twitch. What's up, man? Taishino says, yo. I think I already answered that one. Ironically, I was into Lakers as a kid. The first player I was aware of was Fisher, Kobe, and Allen. Became a C's fan around 07. Parents decided me liking Kobe because they felt he copied MJ too much. And he did like his whole everything was MJ. His swag, everything. Everything. 1 second. That DFree luck ain't free. I need one Arm Future Gohan and Beast day one, and I'll pre-order for real. Yeah, man. That I can't wait to see Beast in that game. BRB, no problem. Jiren. I was thinking about Jiren in the game. What's up? Prince Ivan says DFree, what's up? Over on Twitter. Sinister says, oh, this is new. Yeah, it's really cool. I like it. It's cool that you can stream on Twitter. It's a cool thing. Cool little thing. We're almost there. Let's get us to 150 likes, guys. We're at 144. DFree and all the viewers, see you next time. Gotta go to sleep. It's almost 2 a.m. for me. Glad to see you streaming again, DFree, after a long time. See y'all. Thank you so much, Stone Cold Vasia, for tuning in. I appreciate you big time. Sparking Zero, Dragon Ball Kakarot, and Daima, Dokkan Legends. Where's Universe 2 DLC Battle Hour 2024? The Battle Hour is going to be packed. Boss Rush Races. Oh, man. That's a throwback. Hey, Boss Rush Races were legit. Those were legit. Hello, nice to meet you. Yeah, I can hear you. Thank you for tuning in. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but nice to meet you. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Xander says, what's up? What's up? I wish Blazing was still a thing. I miss it, not gonna lie. Yeah, Blazing. I think Blazing left too soon. I think Blazing, they made a couple mistakes with like the units and stuff like that for like PvP and stuff, obviously, if you really dive into why Blazing closed down, because players lost interest. But I think Blazing could kind of thrive in the current environment we're in now. I think Blazing gave up too soon. Like if they gave it like another year, I think I would have been fine. Like they are a game that kind of came out right before the massive anime mobile game, I don't know, boon. Like you think about it, there's a mobile game for almost all the popular animes right now, or there will be soon. I think, and right now Naruto's representation is surprisingly Borutage or Ninja Voltage, which I was playing day one. I have videos on that game day one on the channel, and every now and again I go back and check on them because they still have like a decent number of views if I recall correctly. It's really funny because they didn't have them at the time, and nobody liked that game. It was just completely ragged on. I don't know how it is. I haven't checked on it in a couple of years, but to see that game surviving after all of them, even like games like Ninja Tribes try to come out, which was a cool idea, but being a browser game was absolutely not going to work, despite them giving it a dumb little janky web client or app client. It wasn't really. It was still. The app was just loading the web page. So anyway, it's interesting to see how that's the one game that survived. I did like it once upon a time, but I think they came out way too soon, or it left way too soon. Single still hit when I start rage summoning. Oh man, do you still switch to the freezer profile picture? What freezer profile picture? Oh, you mean the like the refrigerator ones I used to do on Twitter? I don't know if you're talking about those, where it's like all the different characters like as refrigerators and stuff. There was a cell phone for cooler. I don't know if you're talking about those. Otherwise, I don't know. Sin already answered that. Hey, what's good? What's up, man? Are you watching any anime currently? I am watching Solo Leveling. Yes. I'm watching Saint Seiya. Frieren is. I'm on episode 18 for Frieren. I've been giving it a little bit of time. I'm not sure if it's finished or what now, but I haven't watched it in a few weeks. Just finished all the other animes from last season, like JJK, a few others. Can't think of them right now. Watching some other smaller isekais. I'd have to pull up my Crunchyroll list. But the moral of the story is that I'm always kind of watching something. And you know what it is also, even if I'm not, I will add a crap ton of stuff to my watch list, and I'll get to it eventually. So like Saint Seiya was one that I intended to watch for a really long time and never did. Like last year, in the middle, give or take about a year ago now, actually, I started watching Gundam, which was something I had in passing watched a little bit, but never really dove into it. I kind of didn't really want to, but wanted to because it seemed interesting. But I didn't want to because my lasting memory with Gundam was it was on TV a lot when I was kind of growing up in the early 2000s, and my mom got really sick in 2003, and she wound up passing in 2003, a few months after having my youngest brother. And we were waiting in the hospital that one day, and basically I just was stuck watching Gundam. I don't know if it was Seed or what was on at the time, and that's kind of one of my oldest, if not my oldest, memory of Gundam. So I like stayed away from it for a long time, but recently got caught up with it, kinda. Still, well, I didn't finish it. There's still like a number of series I haven't watched. I mainly got caught up with the main UC timeline, but there's still a lot of like other stuff going on I haven't watched yet. But I actually need to add that back to my list. But yeah, so like I have other ones that I like from that time period that I need to watch, and that's why Saint Seiya is now on my list. I totally forgot I didn't finish Gundam though. Made a JP account just for Annie, grinded 1.5k in 3 days. Dude, yeah. So one thing I noticed when I came back for before Worldwide is that there is a shit ton of stones available. Like, and that makes sense when the game's freaking 9 years old. But there's a shit ton of stones available in everything you're gonna do. So if you have your account and you just spend like a week with it, you're gonna get a ton of stones. Easy. That's one thing I noticed instantly. Because I came back and it was just I had too many stones. Actually, I think I got through the entirety of Worldwide almost free to play. And the only reason I didn't make it fully free to play was because we did what, 4 summons? We did a 4-way summon. It was me. Was Toon on that? I'm not sure. I think it was me, Truth, Nano, and Diddy, right? And that's the only reason I didn't make it through, is because we just had to keep going in the summons. Yeah, that one was like half Dokkan, half Legends, right? I think is what that stream's format was. Yeah, it's crazy for Sparking Zero. Crazy to think how Bounty Rush is so big in Japan when it's pretty unpopular worldwide. Dude, yeah, Bounty Rush is another game that absolutely blew up. That game got crazy popular in Japan like a couple of years ago, and it's like crazy. And it's successful enough to where I don't think they're gonna close like outside of Japan. It's successful enough to where I don't think they're gonna close the global server anytime soon either. Hopefully those aren't famous last words, because Bandai has a habit of, if they're gonna close the server, it's gonna be after anniversary, like right after the anniversary, like a month later. Actually, most game companies do that, by the way. They want that one last big push. But Bounty Rush is another game. If you were on my other channel, I was covering that game from day one too. The moral of the story is DFree has played a lot of games, specifically gacha games, and it wasn't all that popular. But then I now see a lot of like Bounty Rush stuff, and I even see channels that like primarily do Bounty Rush that are actually getting good views. The views like that weren't available when I was doing Bounty Rush content. It wasn't a thing because the game got super popular. They have more engagements on social media, but it's especially got popular in Japan. I've seen it hit first place in the sales store, on the Japanese stores, numerous times, right? Numerous times. Because remember, there was once upon a time where Dokkan would do it every like couple of weeks. Dokkan's hitting one. Then that stopped, and it turned into Dokkan does it every major celebration. Legends can't even hit one every celebration. You know what I'm saying? So like, Bounty Rush can do it. So like, Bounty Rush got crazy popular out in Japan. It's insane. But it's really cool. But that's kind of what I mean when I say like Blazing. I think left just a beat too early. I think Blazing, if they stayed around, I think they would have been fine. They left just a little early, unfortunately. Yep, and the cell phone. Oh, you were talking about those. No, I don't do those anymore. It's been a while, man. I haven't done one of those. So you haven't seen a content in a long time, have you? That's probably it. No, that was a good time though. I don't really have the same friend circle that would also do it with me. Like I had a friend Dan that used to do that. The Gaming Claw, who's kind of around on Twitter but not really, used to do it too. We used to have fun stuff. There was that one period where like Ryan, me, and a bunch of people got those art profile pictures, like our face on like, I don't know, like I think it was on presidents or something, like George Washington or something, like our faces on it. We all had that as a profile picture. That was kind of cool too. Like they used to do fun stuff on Twitter, man. Do you play Master Duel? Not anymore. I am really enjoying Freeman as well. Yeah, Freeman is great. Freeman is great. That's a great show. It's actually kind of cool as a premise, right? Where like, it's like so much time has passed, and so you see the character's main journey, right? Where most stories would end, that story, that one, like as the name implies, goes beyond the ending of the journey, and you see what happens in the aftermath with an elf character that's basically freaking immortal, right? And you see the aftermath and how, you know, some people remember and revere these characters, some people don't. Things are different, just like how the story goes on afterwards, right? Kind of cool as a premise. Saint Seiya Spanish dub is the hardest for real. I heard that growing up. I heard that Saint Seiya had a great dub. What's up? Case of the Cute Planet Eater. Hopefully I read that right. Queso the Cute. I think I read that right. How long until we get the Broly and Gogeta animations? I think in 4.5 hours. Did you summon the New Year's banner off camera, or did you skip it? Skipped it. And I am officially caught up. It only took all stream. It only took all stream. But we are caught up, baby. Thank you for everyone that's watching over on Twitter and Twitch as well. I appreciate you. And obviously YouTube guys. We did hit our like goal, so thank you. I appreciate it. Probably not a popular opinion, but I want a Tokyo Ghoul mobile game. Isn't there one out now? I swear there's one out. Like, I actually swear one is out. It might have just came out, though. I feel like one came out not that long ago. I swear it did. That's another anime, by the way, that was on my watch list for a long time. And I watched it like a few months ago. Up to a point anyway. I need to go back and read what happens after that, like what, second season? Because that third season is a doozy, man. I started that first episode of the third season, and I was like, what the hell is going on? And I just stopped it. But that anime went hard for the first season especially. It's also funny watching Freeran as a German. Literally means liar. Lugner means liar in German, so kind of giving it away. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. All right, let's go back in. Saint Seiya was the first anime I seen growing up since my dad is from Mexico. He has all the CDs for Saint Seiya and the Spanish dub, and it was fire. Dude, that's so cool. Yeah, I hear that Saint Seiya. I know Dragon Ball, but I hear like Saint Seiya was like the next most popular one out there. That's so cool, man. Like these like old school animes and how they were in different pockets of the world. Because some of them, like for us out here, we didn't get at the same time or we got later. Like there was some that also were like only available in Spanish. I remember growing up for a while. Like it was just kind of weird. A really weird time to see how things were then versus how mainstream and accessible anime is now. I saw a post on Twitter of somebody like, and I quoted it, maybe you just go to my page, you'll see it. It's one of the most recent tweets I put out where they were like, you'll never see like a part 1 YouTube video of an anime that's like 8 minutes long because they have to clip it in 8-minute chunks. And that just threw me back because like in that early like 2000s, like 2007, in that area, that used to be my primary way of watching anime. In a reliable way too. You could get on there and watch a bunch of stuff, bro. I watched all of Naruto on there. Naruto episode 1, part 1, part 2, part 3, and then episode 2, part 1, part 2, part 3. Shippuden had just started airing. We were having a freaking crazy time with YouTube, man. Ooh, boy. It's a nice little throwback. Did you watch Faraway Paladin? I'm pretty sure I did. Let me Google search that one. It's an isekai, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Is that the one with the healer guy? No, it's not that one. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, where the kid is raised by those undeads. Yeah, I actually so I watched this one. It's funny. I watched this one. This is another isekai as well, I believe. I watched this one, and then what happened was, like a week later, they started premiering the second season. I was like, oh, okay. So I let it sit until the season finished, and then I went back and watched it. So that was cool. Okay, we finished this bad boy. Let's run that UI Goku. Let's go back to UI Goku and see if we can clear with Mono AGL. I'll let you guys choose my team, though. And then we're gonna kind of get off because I do have to go get some other stuff done. I also need to get a video out. Like I don't have any video planned for the channel today. Well, I have plans. I just haven't put anything out. So we are going to grab an AGL team, and I'll let you guys choose my team. All right. So I'm gonna just read a few chats. Do you think we'll ever get another Naruto gacha with the effort of Blazing? I mean, ever? I can't say never, right? You know what I think they would try to do? If they have another Naruto game in the works, it's either going to be one of two things, I think. It's either going to be something like a MOBA, because Bandai doesn't really have those. I kind of really want a Dragon Ball one, though. That could be kind of cool. Anyway, it's probably going to be something like that. Speaking of which, there is some sort of like jump-themed one coming out in China or something, but I'm not counting that. Or it's gonna be like a action RPG, I think, similar to like the new style of games since Genshin has come out. How every game's kind of doing that. What's the most recent one? Wuthering Waves, right? Where they're doing that too, just open world action RPG style game. I think that's kind of what they do. Or they could do like something similar where they've got those graphics similar to like the slime game, the reincarnated slime game, where it's like you've got those graphics, but it's still like a turn-based game. Maybe they do something like that. I'm not sure. Or it could be the 7 Deadly Sins style. There's that One Piece Dream Pointer game coming out with that 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross card-based style. There's a few styles, but it's probably gonna be one of those, obviously, I think. So I don't know that we'll never get one. It's just Naruto. Like, Naruto is kind of weird as an IP right now because like they're not doing anything with Naruto. They're not doing anything out here with it. They're barely doing anything with it at all. There's not an anime running right now, and when there was an anime running, it was filler. I actually recently got caught up on the anime through Boruto, skipping all the goddamn filler. It was actually really cool. The episodes that actually take place and mean something are really cool. The only problem with skipping filler is that like when they drop a reference to an anime canon thing, you kind of don't know it. So I was like, they were saying some weird stuff, and I was like, wait a minute. But yeah, there's that, and then there's also like no actual games, right? There's Shinobi Striker, which has been out for like 6 years or whatever it is, and then they dropped Connections, this year, which just felt like a blatant cash grab. I actually had fun playing it. I'm not gonna say I didn't. I did have fun playing it, but I didn't take it too seriously because they didn't take it too seriously. So why would I? That thing came out of nowhere too. They announced it and like a couple months later it was out. It's the same kind of feeling with the JJK game where they announced it a while ago, yeah, but it just doesn't feel like they're putting any work into their games recently. As well, on a side note, so the Naruto IP is kind of weird because they're not doing the damn thing with it. So I don't really know what's going on. It almost feels like they're just purposely trying to like not make Naruto compete with other top IPs right now. It's just weird. But a lot of the publishing rights for a lot of the best shonen and most successful shonen right now are also held by the same companies, right? Like Bandai. Like they publish all the games for the same top IPs, like My Hero and stuff like that. And they have a bad track record with some of these IPs in these games, so I don't really know. But I do think they'll do something eventually. And maybe that's also why, you know, they decided to only keep one Naruto game on the market, so it has something. And that's why Voltage, I guess, got to survive, because Voltage is that action RPG style game. It's a little bit of a different format, if I recall correctly. I think it's like tower defense, kinda, if I recall correctly. It's been a while, but that is their action RPG representation. So maybe they don't do that exactly. But yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of a unique game with the way that their setup is with those scrolls and stuff. So. I've been around for a while. I don't want to date myself, but I watched you after school all throughout my last few years of high school. No problem, man. Tyler, thank you. I appreciate you for tuning in, bro. All these years. I've seen a lot of people say like, hey, DFree, good, it's cool to see you're still playing or doing content, because I watched you all through like high school or middle school or whatever, and all these years. And it's like, damn, bro, time flies, man. I've been streaming and doing content for like almost 10 years now. I think in a couple of months will be my 9-year anniversary. So I'll have to go to my YouTube page to see exactly when, but it's just time flies. When does the live stream start? In a few hours. Are you in LA for the battle hour? Absolutely not. Unfortunately, I am at home. I would like to have been there though. I want to get some of those cards. I want to get those battle hour cards too. On my first summon of Kid GT Goku, I got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That's a good pull. I mean, if you can Zenkai him. That's a good pull. I literally watched that anime and that tweet on YouTube in 3 parts. Yeah, that I don't remember which anime it was, but man, that part stuff on YouTube is crazy, bro. Crazy. I'll just reply to the live tweet with the team I used. Gotcha. Are you caught up all the way with One Piece? And also UI Goku's weak against Universe Survival. Just use the LRs. Yeah, we already tried that. It didn't work great. I'm gonna I guess let me see if there's any chats here about a team. Not really. I think he said he would reply to it on Twitter. Let me check Twitter. If not, I'll just plug some guys in here. Oh yeah, he did reply. What? You got through it with the fusions like that? That's cool. Try your team. I'm pretty sure I can build it. I have all those characters easy 8, so we'll build it. I've got you easy 8, right? Yeah. Okay. Pet Caulifla and the fusion. Okay. I actually really like these fusion easy 8s as well. Yeah, let's see if we can run this. And then Goku and Vegeta lead by default. There it is. All right, so that's the team that Luke was using. Okay, well, this is an easy one. Very easy rotation setup. Okay, back to the chat. Remember, guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Let's get our video up to 170. We're at 164 likes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, the comment was if I'm caught up on One Piece. The thing with One Piece, I'll make this very short and sweet. I was caught up with the anime from the post time skip where they go back and deal with the Fishman stuff right after the time skip. That was like 2013 or whatever when those episodes aired. Maybe earlier than that, 11 or 12. And I watched all the way until like 2016 with like the Dressrosa stuff, and then I stopped, and I took a break for like a year or two, and then I watched the Whole Cake stuff, a little bit of Whole Cake, like the beginning of Whole Cake, and then I stopped until Wano started, got caught up, watched Wano, and then got too caught up because I got all the way caught up, and then shifted to the manga. And then I read the Wano arc entirely on the manga, have not gone back to watch the Wano anime because I know it's over yet. I did start the next arc, which is what, Egghead? Whatever it's called. And I read the first like 5 chapters of the manga. And this is like probably middle of last year at this point. And I haven't read anything since. So I'm a huge One Piece fan. Oh my God, Gogeta, stop being on Fraud Watch! Thank you. But I like to take breaks because the series is so long running, is the point. So I come back. So yeah, I'm gonna probably come back and get caught up sometime in the next few months though. When I talked about my animes earlier, like I like to like let them stack up a little bit, things like that. Like I like to just kind of binge my stuff. Stop being on Fraud Watch. Dodge the damn attacks. Who am I summoning for first? Absolutely Gogeta. In fact, depending on how many stones I get, he may be the only one I kind of really go for. Unless it's like 1 or 2 rotations each. You know what I'm saying? The day Dream Pointer comes out is the day I will take a step back playing Dokkan. That's fair. Dude, I hope that game gets global release, right? That game is made by who? Newverse, right? Isn't that game made by Newverse? The same ones that make... maybe that's Fighting Path. I think Fighting Path is the ones that made Marvel Snap. And I saw some people reporting that a couple of years ago before Snap came out, they had chose to make one game go global, and it was probably between those 2 games, Fighting Path and Snap, and they chose Snap instead. So there's that. I'm not sure that Dream Pointer is going global. It's just kind of hard to play. You know, One Piece has so many games in other markets, which is just so annoying, man. I would love to play these games, but I just kind of can't, right? I don't remember if Gohan got the bonuses for getting hit or doing the attacks himself. It's been too long. Maybe a little bit of both. I can't recall if he wanted to be a slot 1 character or not. Nice dodge. Oh. Yeah, Gohan needed to be slot 1 probably. Unless Goku rips off a few supers here, we're going to lose. Yeah, that's fair. I'm pretty sure I needed to put Gohan in the front. Let me confirm here. I didn't want to take the time to pull it up. Gohan, there you are. Easy aid, raise defense on supers, and guards all attacks. Yeah, but that's not... He does guard, but that's not relevant here. Right? I mean, he already has type advantage, so... Unless there's extra defense you get for it. Gohan's just kind of slow for this type of content. He's just mainly being used for his lead, I surmise, with this setup. Like, I might be better off just shifting my team around. But he did it with this team, so it should work for me. This is a good rotation. As long as I can keep the rotation of Kale and Caulifla's intact, even if it's a slow burn, I can beat this. Alright, let's let them do 50 billion supers here. Hey, we hit our like goal. Thanks, guys. Once again, I really appreciate the support, you guys. Are you going to do any collab summons for the Annie? I don't have any plan. I might, maybe, not sure. Typically, maybe part 2. I'll probably set something up part 2. Typically, when I ever am on like collabs, I like to try to make them big because I know you guys don't get a lot of like 3 or 4 people summons. It's just those are hell to put together. And if I don't bring it up, nobody brings it up. So, it is what it is. Well, I can't say that. Some people still do them. Like, you know, you'll see the occasional, like, Nano Diddy Truth, something like that. But they're not all that common, you know. At least from what I see. Did you ever pull the summon animation for Shenron? I don't think I did. I feel like I might have got it once, but I could also be conflating that with like seeing somebody else get it. I don't recall. I don't feel like I did. They're probably waiting for the remake episodes to come out and they will start to pump things out. For what? I'm sorry, you lost me, King Spider. I was talking about a lot of things. Well, is it Naruto? I'm not sure. Do you think I should invest some time into an old JP account I have? It's like level 200 with not much done and all my global content has been milked dry. So I'll tell you what I said a moment ago. If you have a JP account that like has a lot of content available or newer or a brand new account, right? You are going to have a awesome time grinding. And I mean that literally because there's going to be so much for you to do. There's going to be thousands of stones, thousands and thousands of stones available for you. However, I will say that if you were going to start brand new, or if your old account is so damn old that you might as well start brand new. But if you're going to start brand new, it might be best to start off with like a souped up like reroll account from like Worldwide or something, or even in a few days after anniversary, right? Those accounts people have. You didn't hear that from me because that's technically against TOS to recommend doing something like that, but you didn't hear from me. But that's probably what you should probably do. Like if I were to start over, I didn't do it because my account had way too much investment in it. But if I were to start over, I probably would have did something like that. In fact, I think Riku might have. Because I think he just popped up with a bunch of good characters that weren't available in summons. I think he might have did that. I need to ask him. I'm not sure. But yeah. That's what I would recommend. Either way though, if it's an old account, I'm sure there's a lot of content for you. Well, this team is working. It's not mono, but it's working for sure. All's well that ends well. Just need Gogeta not to be on freaking fraud watch. Will you be playing One Punch Man World? I have a few videos on it. I might. Actually, the start of Boruto, unfortunately, is canon. Came out like 2 to 3 weeks after Naruto ended. There was no manga for the Boruto at the time until summer. Yeah, I don't remember that. But I watched the start of Boruto. I did watch, I watched like the first like 80 episodes of Boruto before I fell off. So I don't really remember debating the start of Boruto. But I will say that that time period was also kind of weird because they had like the movie and stuff like that too, right? So if I recall correctly, like with the order of events, it's been a long time. That anime came out like 2018 or something like that. The Battle Hour thing is going to be, well, I don't know if that's a Battle Hour stream, but the next Dokkan stream thing is going to be in 4 hours and 17 minutes. What's up, Gabriel? Tech Khalifa can help. Yeah, she is pretty good. She dodges the hits. Oh, who's this? Who the hell is this? Who the hell is this? Oh my god, is that? Okay, it's Kellen Khalifa. I'm not even looking at the game. I'm just talking. I was like, who the hell is he supering? Oh, I'm watching out some snacks. Nice. What you eating? What you eating, bruh? You gonna send some my way? All day here? Hopefully I pronounced that right. You're gonna send some my way? Thanks, Gogeta. We got so damn close. We got so close. We got so close, Gogeta. Damn. We were one hit away, bro. We were one hit away, dog. We were one hit away, dog. That's how you do? That's how you do me. We were one hit away, bro. That's crazy. Okay, well, we might sweep here with the legendary power link actually activated this time, right? Egghead arc is the best arc. Everything is going crazy. I can't wait for Truth to catch up on One Piece too. Oh, I did see that he was getting caught up too. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I read the first like 5 or 6 chapters until they finally kind of explained what was going on that island and all that stuff. and then I kind of fell off of it. But not because of that. It's just I'm letting it kind of sit for a while. Same deal with My Hero. Like the last thing I saw was probably like 6 months ago, and they were fighting, and in the last fight, that may or may not be the last fight, I don't know, but they were kind of fighting then, and it appeared Bakugo was dead, and then like the next week he wasn't, right? Something like that. So I let everything sit. There are some rotations that are just losses, lol, but it can work better if the lead is AWB. Yeah, I kind of figured that the lead probably would be better as the duo, but yeah, it's no problem. Yeah, we did. If you go back to the beginning of the stream, Kiesa, we tried full universe survival, and boy, oh boy, did that not go well. Oh, thanks, Gohan. We tried full universe survival, and it did not go well. But the reason why is because, for one, all my characters are 55%. Reason two, I'm missing some of the best characters possible, like you know, the LR Super Saiyan or LR UI Goku, the AGL one. I don't have him, for example. I'm missing a lot of the best characters, so it didn't work. I was like, I had 6, I think exactly 6 Universe Survival Saga LRs, and like I was using like the old 17 Frieza, the Team Universe 717. Like these characters were just getting blasted, so it didn't work. Well, we left it and went away from it for a while. But I mean, we're so close on this one. We easily could have won that, not the last one, but the one before. Yeah, so Future asked what we kind of just explained it, but he asked which team you want to use. It's Universe Survival. While summoning, did you ever get the Shenron animation? I kind of answered that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I did. Did you see Legends give out the free LL Blue Bros? Yeah, I saw that last night. I'm not sure why. What was the reason for that? Jeez, Goku and Vegeta. Come on, bro. This is a loss here. Dragon Ball Z. I saw you. I got the reference. Dragon. The emojis. Yeah, this rotation's an auto loss. I should have put the double. I should have put Vegito in the back. Maybe he would have been fine. But these guys are gonna get blasted. No new Legends news. No, not yet. I think that's probably tomorrow. Good luck to everyone on the anniversary. Correct. Yeah. Good luck, everybody. You will get Gogeta on the 4th summon. Oh yeah, I hope so. Just use some TURs. They do less damage. Yeah, we tried that as well. But it's just more or less like getting... Oh, come on. Okay, we're going to win right here. I was going to say, it's like also kind of like more or less getting a lucky rotation. That's kind of it too, right? All right. My Blue Vegeta was a fraud. 700k on Super from the stage. And the Don Machi videos. Yeah, Don Machi was great. That game actually finally announced its closure. I didn't think it was going to last that long. I'm not even going to lie. I didn't think it was going to last that long. It's like closing down, I don't know, next month and month after. They dropped another game that's an action RPG style game, but it's like not anywhere near the quality of the other game yet, so I'm not sure. So, well, we got UI done, thankfully. It only took me 2 hours. But I am going to conclude today's stream. I want to thank you all for tuning in, whether it was on, I don't know how many people were on Facebook, because I didn't see a single comment from Facebook, or maybe there was somebody watching. If that was you, thank you. I appreciate it. I haven't even tried to log in and check Facebook. I don't know when I will, but thank you. The YouTube channel, obviously, that's where most of you guys were. Thank you so much. And I think I responded to pretty much every comment. So thanks for that. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the likes. Thank you for the people that also watched over on Twitter. I know that's kind of a weird new thing-ish, but thank you. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys soon. Spider says, back in middle school playing Dokkan and Danmachi. Oh my god.